Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's speed build is in Oasis Springs again. So I had 4 lots to build in this Oasis Springs save file. And I had to build these ones because we had originally arranged for 2 other people to build these lots, but one of them had to pull out just because she had a lot of things going on, and one of the other ones decided to give up a lot because she had 3 lots to build. 2 of them were medium-sized houses, and then the third was this technically it's a medium-sized lot because it's a 30 by 20, but when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, we don't have any starter homes in this Oasis Springs save file, which, I mean, yeah, it's a bit more of like an upscale, like kind of luxury place, but I think it doesn't always have to start out like that, and I don't think each house needs to be a ridiculous amount of money. Because a lot of them are, and I'm not saying that that's not what you can do. I mean, you can have those if you want, and like there's plenty of really, really good houses to choose from. But, you know, not everyone likes to play like that, and I just wanted to make sure that there was at least a starter home or some starter homes that still looked modern, still fit the vibe of what I was going for in the neighborhood, and that kind of fit more people's play style, which I know some people like to have smaller homes as well. And I don't know if this is under 100 tiles. I haven't actually looked. I don't think it would be. So I don't know if you could make it into a little tiny home residential. That's what I was trying to say. So this house didn't take me too long to build. Starter homes never really do, because obviously you're restricted by the cost of the lot, and you're also restricted by the cost of obviously the house. You have 20k to build. That's what you start off with, which is why it's a starter home. But because it's a lot smaller to build it, you know, and there isn't too much you can really do in terms of furnishing. I did in this lot and in the next one, which is also a starter home. So if you're interested in starter homes and you're interested in small kind of builds, then these next 2 videos are for you. Because I did end up building a few. Well, I didn't build a few. I just built 2. And today is also Wednesday. So for me, it's been a week since it's been 2 weeks since the starter home in Newcrest challenge was built. So we've just got to put in some, I thought we just had to put in some starter homes, because if we don't do starter homes, then I just feel like it's not practical. It's not practical for The Sims 4 anyway, to not have some sort of starter homes. I mean, you have a lot of other luxury homes to choose from. One of the things that I'm kind of doing at the moment, talking about this build, is I was trying to do something weird something like cool with the floor tiling, because I thought that the house looked a little bit bland with that kind of tiling. I still wanted to build like a modern kind of house, but I think I ended up just going and sticking with this wood tiling from Vampire's pack. It's really nice. I actually really like the way that it goes on a diagonal. It's not really on a straight grain, I guess you could call it that, or straight on the grids. It's really pretty. I really like it. I do also use a lot of debug items, as you could see just before. I did type in the show hidden objects and show live edit objects cheats to get a lot of stuff, because one of the things that I liked to do and one of the things that I also mentioned in my Newcrest save file build challenge, I can't remember exactly what I ended up calling it. It's still going, by the way, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next challenge that we're doing, which the video should be up by now, because if today's Wednesday, I need to actually upload it. It will be base game only, which you have a lot of liberty with it. You can build whatever kind of house that you want. You can build a big house, you can build a small house, a medium house, whatever, or anything that you want. It just has to be base game. And the reason why I wanted to do just base game is because I know a lot of people don't have certain packs, and I mean, buying stuff in The Sims 4, even off of Origin, which is where I get my stuff from, it is quite expensive. So I mean, it's $14 for Australian anyway for a stuff pack, and then it's about $25, I believe, or actually I think it's $30 Australian for a game pack, and then it's $50 Aussie for a expansion pack. So I understand the need for like saving your money for other things other than The Sims 4, but that's the reason why I kind of wanted to do a base game only one. But anyway, back to this build. I did, because the fact that it is a starter home, I still find starter homes very bland, and you can kind of just spice it up with a bit of live edit objects like the debug menu, because none of it costs anything, and terrain paint as well doesn't cost anything. So I just kind of played around a lot with that. Ended up getting the fencing from the debug menu as well, so that I saved a bit more money for the inside to make the inside look a little bit nicer as well, and to kind of just keep the cost down a bit, because no one wants to start off with a starter home and only have like $10 in their bank left over. So that's why I used a lot of debug items. You can do a lot with it. Especially when it comes to building starter homes like this. You can build it up and make it look nice, and not furnish it, but at least make the outside and the landscaping and all that sort of stuff look a bit nicer if you can just kind of jazz it up with a bit of extra debug menu items. I don't consider that cheating. I consider that being intuitive, so it's all good in my books. And kind of what I'm doing at the moment is just trying to make a bit of like a grassy area, because I felt like there was too much greenery all over the house. I didn't want to take it off, but I also wanted to have it sort of fit in with the rest of the house as well. So it being on a dust pile, I don't think it's actually dusty turf, or maybe it is it is. Oh no, it's not. It's sand trap flat, I think. But the dusty turf, which is the other lot that I had to build on as a starter home, that one is on green grass, not on what I would have thought that this would have been on this one would be called dusty turf, because it's on a dusty turf, basically. But anyway, I will leave the link down below for you guys to download it if you so choose to. It will be in the save file, which will be releasing soon. If it's not already been released, I don't know where this video will come into play in regards to what I already have uploaded, because I do try to bulk film and then bulk edit everything and then bulk upload it, because I just don't have time at the moment to fluff around. I have to be efficient with my time. I have to get things done in bulk, because then otherwise they won't get done. So I will bulk upload and do all that sort of stuff. So I don't know when this video will come out. It will be the 8th of June. That is still the date that I have kind of set as a deadline for myself, because I am adding Sims and stuff like that to the save file, so that you guys don't have to just create it. I mean, you guys can move them all out if you don't want them there, but I also got all the Sims off the gallery. I don't think I have a video of me kind of creating the Sims or like finding the Sims off of the gallery, which I feel like I probably should have, because then it would give credit to the people that did build the house, create the Sims. But anyways, I will leave it at that, and I will let you guys enjoy watching the rest of the save file. No, so far the speed build. I have, obviously, like I just said, I am bulk filming everything, and I am already thinking of the next voiceover that I have to do for my next video. So apologies for that. I did not mean the save file, I meant speed build. So I'll let you enjoy the rest of it, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, even though I do ramble on a little bit, I know it's a problem. I will try to get it fixed. Then please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It helps support me and it helps support the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.